But we be all right. One of y'all do the honors, do the clap. Nope.
I didn't hear shit. I'm gonna try. You said the rubbing has been doing a bad job, so I'm not gonna do the rub.
No.
Damn.
Okay. Try. Nothing. Like what is up? All right, we just start the show. Sorry.
Let's start the show.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
Yeah, I'm in go mode. Go. Yeah, I'm in go mode.
Welcome to a new episode of the OSA Out of Shape All-Star Season 3, episode 80. No, episode 48. 48 of Season 3.
And Dan can't get the clap right, can't get the number right.
No, we fucking it up all around, man. Tonight is a C2 special because all you see is the head figures at C2 tonight. As you can see, Johnny 5 is in the building. Drew is in the building. My mama called me Devin, so you can call me Devin. This episode is brought to you by Culture Capsule, aka C2, sponsored by Don's LLC. We ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right into the episode, kicking off in the open run, and I'm gonna start with a congratulations. Congratulations! Work so hard you got to for vacation. Shout out to my girl named Fly J, Angel Reese, them girls at LSU. For bringing home LSU's first
basketball championship, men's and women's first.
Yeah, exactly, first one. So again, shout out to them. Angel Reese been cooking all season. Mrs. Double and shit. She's been putting up 20 and 10 all season and shit. And she went up against a tough opponent, and the female, people are coining the new female Steph Curry and Caitlin Clark.
Nah, Clark be doing her thing.
Caitlin Clark be tortured, yo. No, when she that South Carolina game, she was cooking, and the game before that when she played against against Haley now,
Louisville.
Yeah, she a fucking problem. Like she really a beast, and she be talking her shit. Which brings me to this hot topic is
Will the whites let Angel Reese talk her shit?
With the whites, hey, Drew said I didn't say that, but again, the media seems to be a little one-sided today. Mm-hmm. As we know, Caitlin Clark has been cooking, and the media has supported it. They've even, boosted it and like, hey, allow her to, she's fiery, she's energy, she's this, she's good for the game, all this and stuff. This is what the WNBA needs more of, right? Mm-hmm. All this good shit. And then she go against Fly J, Angel Reese, and they give her a little taste of her own medicine. And what is the media saying today? Unsportsmanlike, classless, not ladylike, all these other negative connotations for the now and new women's championship champions. And a lot of people are saying, racist. John, if someone was to say that, it seems a little bit racist. Would they be fair in that insight?
In terms of the backlash that all the white reporters are giving Angel Reese for a trash talking, that's the context we're going by?
Correct.
I want to say racist, but it has struck a nerve. And she happened to be, a young Black woman. Right. So it definitely struck a nerve. Maybe some that are saying what they're saying had those inner feelings of racism, and they're using this opportunity to talk down on her. Realistically, people don't like shit talkers, and when shit talkers finally lose and they catch up to them, they love to throw it in the shit talker's face. Right. So, and we've seen, obviously, she went out her way to let it be known, yeah, they won. She was talking her shit. They won. At the end of the day, they won. They won the championship.
Right.
She's talking her shit. And Clark had an amazing tournament, but she was talking her shit too. So it's not like she picked not saying they're not humble or not. It's not like she just picked like a random ball player to point out and talk shit to. She went to the best female on the other team,
Right.
and talked the shit to her. You know, it is what it is. It's part of the game. Some people feel like it was excessive. I felt like it was regular shit. I feel like it could have been worse.
Right.
You know, there's worse ways to go about it, but she was talking shit. They won a championship. And she got, she broke the record. So she had the most double doubles in women college basketball history.
Yeah.
And she just won the title. She was, she's
I mean, she had a dominant season. Like, she's been passed around. Well, she ain't been passed around, but she had her freshman year. She got hurt. Then she transferred after 2 seasons. She was supposed to actually go to South Carolina, but she decided to go to LSU and shit. So her collegiate career has been up and down. This season, she's healthy. She's in a system that worked for her, and she fucking showed out this season. She's been between her, Caitlin, and the young lady from South Carolina who's gonna be like probably the #1 draft pick this season. The power forward center and shit. I'm drawing blanks on her name.
Oh, the one
she won last year. Won last year.
Was it her name? Something Aaliyah something?
I can't even remember. That's what I'm saying. I can't even remember her name right now. Boston.
Aaliyah Boston.
Yeah, Aaliyah Boston. Between them 3, that's been like the standouts of college sports and shit. And again, Iowa being the team that people didn't expect much from, and they definitely slayed some giants this tournament and shit. But again, a part of that, Caitlin, like most people who play the game, play any sport, you talk your shit. Like, especially if you bagging it up, you within your right to talk your shit. That goes for any sport. It could be motherfucking basketball, baseball, field hockey, polo. I don't care. You doing your shit, you talk your shit. You could be playing pinochle. I don't care. You doing your shit, you talk your shit. And Caitlin, again, all praise to her. She has been fucking cooking. I think she broke Glenn Rice's record for most points in NCAA tourney. Like, she's been cooking all season, and at least cooking this tournament and shit. She's really been like putting up 30 plus, like every fucking game almost. Like,
yeah, 40-point triple. 40-point triple double.
Yeah, like she's really been cooking. Like, and so she's been within her right to talk her shit. Like, she be waving motherfuckers off. You can't see me. Talking shit, bitch, you ain't gonna score. Like, I don't know if she said bitch, but she's telling players like she's talking shit to other players, and she's backing up what she's saying. She just happened to go up against LSU, who think they are just as good, found a defensive plan that worked against her and her team, and they were within their right to talk their shit. Now, again, I think people's biggest issue has been accepted, like, throughout the tourney. And her becoming the face of the tourney, the women's tourney, it's been embraced. The fieriness, the big attitude, the bravado, the cockiness and stuff. It's been embraced at least on her side. Because even Angel Reese, they called her ghetto earlier in the season and shit. And she was saying like she had explained like she's from the DMV, and she used to playing against boys. So, and all they do is talk stuff, because they asked her in a previous interview, like, why you always chirping and all that stuff. She's like, because of the way I play, I always play with boys, and all they do is talk. So, like, that's how I approach the game or whatever. So when she came up against Caitlin, another shit talker, which is within her right, they talked their shit, and they were smoking them. So they talked their shit. Now people were saying the game was over. So that's where the classiness comes in, because that's why they say the classes come in, because the game is it's over. Caitlin them ain't got no chance, and you still talking shit. But to me, it's like, how you gonna tell me how to talk my shit though? Like we always move the goalposts when it comes to this shit. Like, Yo, we love fucking Phillip Rivers. We love Brett Favre. Like, we love these white boys that be out there gunslinging, talking they shit, except Favre right now. We ain't fucking with Favre right now.
Even better named Conor McGregor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Better name, you know. I enjoy his shit talking, but
I enjoy it.
One of the biggest shit talkers in sports. Kind of go out there with a broke leg and still be talking.
Yeah, he was talking crazy. With the broken leg on the floor.
Nigga on the ground talking.
That nigga was talking,
Girls in my DMs.
And all we do is celebrate it, right? So I don't want it to be like racist or feminist, but it tackles those both fronts in a sense because we put women in the box of how a lady should be, which is times have changed and shit. Ain't no what a lady should be in this world. Definition of a lady is far vast now. It's vast. I'll just say that. Yeah. So we can't put women in a political, right. It's very, like I said, it's vast. So we can't put a woman in a box, right? Of how she should be or how she should speak. And then when it comes to sports, we love this shit. All the top athletes, our favorite people are shit talkers. Like, cause they back up what the shit they talk about. So it's like Angel Reese at LSU and shit, they talking their shit. I just don't, one would, again, me being a black man, I always, I'm quick to shout out racism. So if it look like racism, if it crack like a duck, you know what I'm saying? I go with the racist instantly. But to me, this on two fronts. Not only could it be racial, but it can also be attack on femininity, because we know that can also vary. There's a scale of what feminine is, and there's no real place for anybody to
tell what a lady should act like.
Yes, pretty much say what a lady should be or how a lady should handle these moments when they're excited and they're trying to, they're boosting their team and shit. They're celebrating their moments. Like Caitlyn was doing it. Now Caitlyn on the other side of that, she got to eat her humble pie. And congratulations to them girls. Drew, jump in there.
My honest opinion,
it's only
a little underlying, might be a little underlying racism in that mix because it was a black woman going at a white woman.
Because y'all
there's just two trash talkers. One trash talk on her way to there, and obviously the white player that was trash talking, she took the L. So, but also part of it, people felt like what they did was disrespectful in that South Carolina game. The whole while they was like sagging off, talking shit, like doing that during the game. Yeah, some people took that disrespectfully, so that's why that also was another factor for them to emphasize their shit talking because they felt like that was
and they kept saying that, like, again, that was beyond trash talking. That was her being a lot of people were saying that's her being totally disrespectful to their game, like to the game of sports. Like, yo, I'm not gonna even guard you. I'm gonna look away and shit. Like, but again, she get a whole Sports Center E60 and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, and after that game, they talked about her fanning the girl off a million times. Mind you, old girl hit 2 more threes after that because she's like, bitch, you ain't gonna just say I ain't gonna hit. So Shorty started shooting, but that's, again, could be said as disrespectful. She turned her head, and this ain't like Steph Curry and shit. You know when motherfucker turn, and Steph gonna hit, so that's different. But she like, Shorty ain't gonna hit shit and turned her head. They said that was disrespectful, and they felt some type of way.
Well, shout out to them, though. Shout out to them. Their whole team balled out. They had 3 players in the team scored 20.
Right.
And obviously, Angel Reese had her double-double. They LSU as a whole just came in that game, did what they had to do.
Yeah, Drew, what you got to take?
All I'm just saying is, you liked it when one player was doing the same exact thing. So, like, what is the backlash when Angel Reese is doing the exact same thing Clark was doing? So, exactly, where is this animosity coming from? That's why everybody is kind of going to the race card, because because like this one person is doing the exact same thing I was doing,
Right.
but I'm getting in trouble. But I'm getting the backlash of it because I'm what?
Right.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Exactly. And she just did it 2 days prior. This was literally 2 days prior that she was talking shit, turning her head, doing all that, running to her team. Let's go. Like, so.
Did Angel Reese crush y'all wanted Clark to win so bad that Clark was your hero and Angel Reese just crushed that shit?
So Clark and Iowa was definitely the Cinderella story that didn't come to fruition. It definitely was that.
On college sports, so it's crazy to be like that. Steph Curry's year, they didn't win it. Steph Curry was a Cinderella story. They lost.
Right.
They believe they lost to Kansas in the Elite Eight. Even though Derrick Rose was in that. That was a good year.
That was a good year. Yeah.
Chalmers ended up hitting the game-winning shot in the national championship game, but Steph Curry was a Cinderella story. Sometimes Cinderella story is not the ending that you get in these college tournaments.
Yeah, but because Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark became the face of the women's tournament. So, in the sense of the Cinderella story, they wanted the big climax of her slaying the Giants, slaying South Carolina, now slaying LSU and Angel Reese. Like, she went through all these Giants and she just shot them out the building.
She was going crazy. She was doing some moves like, yo.
No, she's tough.
She was doing some moves. She did like a Steph Curry move and she was dribble, step back, pull up three.
No, she was doing fucking Dame Leonard heat check, just like coming half court and just, okay, yeah, it's on. Yeah, my shit is on. And like, yo, she was definitely balling. And I guess because she became the face of the tourney, they like the Great White Hope. Like, yes, Angel. Caitlin, she's gonna do it for white supremacy. And then nigga came and said, wrong. You forgot what sport you playing. You forgot what sport this is. You forgot the sport. This ain't women's softball.
This is basketball, my man.
Right. This ain't softball. So she put her ass and they dreams in a box and shipped that shit out of there. Congratulations to LSU, man. And next season though, I think we need to pay.
Be there next year too.
Yeah, all of them gonna be there. Shorty from UConn, the little white chick that kept getting hurt. She was fired last season, then she got injured. Then she got injured again this season. Blonde. She another one got torched.
I know you're talking about. I know the guard on UConn.
Yeah. She was like the next one up, and then she got hurt, and then she got hurt again this season. But Angel Reese, Caitlin, all of them are coming back another season. So I think we need to pay more attention.
Yeah, it's gonna be turn up.
Women's college basketball because and we got the men's tournament tonight, and nobody gives a fuck.
People give a fuck. Don't say nobody gives a fuck. Don't say nobody don't give a fuck.
You're saying the women's outdid the men's.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. The women's tourney has definitely outshined the men this year.
It's because you know what the thing about the men is, so many teams won that wasn't expected to win.
Yeah. A lot of
all the big dogs is out. All the big dogs is out of the men's tournament.
And they went down early too.
Mm-hmm. That's the only thing. They ain't like the men's tournament was whack.
The blue bloods is gone.
Yeah, the big dogs is out. But you know what the thing is? That's what one and done does, bro. It's one game shit. Yep. And if you like the big shit, you the big dog, you shit. Motherfucker, one game can just twist your whole shit, bro. Like,
I told you, they should do this for 1 year in every sport, every major sport. Basketball,
nah, football, bro. This is why we can't have that. No, we can't have that in pro sports. No, one done. We can't have that shit in pro sports. That only works in football because football is a hellacious sport. That only works there.
have it in baseball, have it in basketball.
No, my nigga.
Tournament style, one
my
and
nigga.
done.
Nigga, we have to play in tournament in basketball anyway.
I need more. I
That's
need
close.
more. I need more.
You look at this nigga. If they had this shit in basketball, people would be pissed.
I know. I enjoy seeing people stressed that their favorite team just lost to Orlando Magics and shit. Yo, nigga fucking Milwaukee Bucks go down to Orlando in a one game and shit.
Yo, nah, that shit be stupid.
Great for sports.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It only works in NCAA.
And that's great for the betting, man. You know how much money you make for the betting, bro.
Nigga, fuck the betting shit. Only the house will win at that point, nigga. People would know what to choose, bro. Like you really think because they ain't like football. Like I'll say, like football, the best team will win and when it done because football is like that type of sport. But basketball, it only can basketball only. What am I trying to say? It's not like a hard game to roll out. Like a one and done. The worst team in basketball can win against a good team in basketball. It's not like that in football.
Right.
It's not like that.
Especially injuries are definitely more important in basketball too, because one player, a major player, can completely change.
Can kill your whole shit.
Yeah, I love it, man. There's just 1 year for me, NBA. Just 1 year.
No, and that's why. That's why.
Tournament style, one and done. But
you know what's crazy? They talk stuff. According to the NBA, definitely got into like an agreement, and
they got the new CBA.
Yeah.
But what is the mid-season tournament? Like, why are we doing that? Like that is some shit that I think
it's really pointless.
It's pointless.
Yeah, but let's jump into the NBA because again, they just announced the new CBA. They're gonna have a mid-season tournament. I don't understand the reason and what's the reward of such.
They're talking about lowering the seasons. I mean the games.
Lowering.
What's the point of a mid-season? What would that do?
Like it doesn't make sense. Like
from what I read, it's gonna play a role
in the playoff setting.
It's gonna play a role like it'll affect how many games you play for the year, some stuff like that. They're gonna make it affect the rest of the season. Like they're gonna reward teams that win the tournaments with other stuff before it goes to the playoffs.
I have to see it. Like
I have to see more. Because when I heard, I was like, mid-season tournament, like unless it's for some type of money, or like they put up a bag or some shit, like a bonus, a OD crazy bonus or something.
But say they start doing these mid-season tournaments, what if the stars don't want to play? Then what? Because I think they're trying to reduce load management. But what if the stars like, I'm gonna pass on this. I know that's what they're gonna try to do with this mid-season tournament. They're gonna try to incentivize it to the point where the stars will play, but at the point you play to win championships, not these mid-season tournaments.
Yeah, right.
Well, to incentivize load management, you can see they doing that because you have to play a minimum of 65 games to win to be
considered for the season awards,
like MVP,
but
player of the year.
I don't know why they officiated that. We already knew that they wasn't gonna give nobody no awards and they didn't play a certain amount of games. Like,
I mean, that's been like the written law. I think that's been like the unwritten rule. They just now just put it into it. Like,
they made it official. They was already doing that.
Yeah, they just want to have it like set in stone. Of course, if you don't play, you won't be a MVP contender. But it's also to prevent if it's a push for anybody, or because that's also not only mid-season, but that's also they're gonna do something when it comes to the All-Star votings as well. If you ain't played a certain amount of games, you won't be able to be on the ballot for All-Star and all that and shit. So they're trying to make little changes and shit. And they also stop it. It's going to be only 2 Supermax per team. So only 2 players per team can have a Supermax. This is for them. This is their way of trying to limit the super teams by
But then they already had that. Only 2 people can be Supermax.
I don't know. This is what was announced in the new CBA. I don't know if it's something new or not. But again, if you have a player like I don't know, shit, you got 3 players that's worth a max. Only 2 of them will be able to get a max deal, and then you have to negotiate with that third player for a lesser deal, or that player will have the potential to move on to get a super max at a team, but that spreads the superstars.
Okay, there's not that many teams with like super max contracts, more than one. There's not that many teams with more than one super max. A team that might have 2 supermax players is the Philly. I said the Phillies. Philadelphia 76ers.
Right. Yeah.
I think James Harden signed a supermax deal that carried over to Philly. And Joel Embiid obviously got the supermax deal. But other than that, because it's different. They said you can only get 2 max contracts.
Yeah. Yeah, they said
they're playing with the wording.
Yeah.
They're playing with the wording. But there's only one team that I could think of. The Warriors don't got 2 players with the supermax. The Lakers might have 2 players. Who else? The Nuggets don't have 2 players with that. The Bucks don't have 2 players with that. Even the Celtics don't have 2 players with Supermax.
It's just wording. It's just it hasn't happened yet, but we just put it into law that this shit can't happen, basically.
You're doing too much. Let basketball be basketball.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that too. Like, honestly, though.
So it's 9 players in the NBA currently with supermax deals: Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, Giannis, Rudy Gobert,
has a max contract. Damn.
Joel Embiid, Luka Doncic, Russell Westbrook, John Wall, and James Harden.
Listen, only 2 players. Only one team has 2 players with supermax deals. The 76ers.
Yeah. So why they put it out there, I don't know. But NBA, and again, like you said, what they adding ain't really changing much to what the game is already. Because again, except the mid-season tournament, which nobody cares about, unless once we figure out what's at stake.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, nobody really gives a fuck. And again, I don't expect players to even really care either. Like, bro, it's the middle of the season. Fuck, I don't care. Like, I don't understand. I have to see. I just have to see.
I think they like want to like cut down like those dog days of February games and shit. Want to have somebody. I mean, this is why I can say like cut out those dog days of February, March, where niggas ain't playing, where they know niggas ain't playing,
right?
And they want to give somebody to strive for it. But just like I say, I gotta see this mid-season tournament, see how it turns out.
You know what they want to do in season tournaments? I got one. Take the 4 baddest teams in the league, right? And take 4 of the best college teams, throw them in the mix. And if the NBA team, one of the worst NBA teams, win that tournament, they get the first overall pick. And if the college team wins the tournament, it's a little embarrassing for the NBA team.
What I was gonna say is have
mid-season tournament.
Have the 4 worst NBA teams play in the tournament against the 4 worst G League team, and if a G League team wins, then they get moved up, and that NBA team get moved down to the G League. Shit.
Nah,
too.
Nah.
If you want to make it exciting, because people definitely go check for that.
I don't know about that.
I already said the NFL should whoever's the worst team in the NFL used to play against the best team in the XFL for their position.
Nobody.
Yes.
But it makes sense to do.
Owners ain't gonna do that, bro.
No, it makes sense for the G League because the NBA still owns the G League,
Right.
so they can do
Yeah.
that.
But the XFL supposed to now be the recruitment or the G League for the NFL. So fuck it. Boom. Best team moves up against the worst team. If you deserve to be in the NFL, go play against this XFL team and show us you deserve to be here. If not, fucking Texas, go your ass to the XFL. There you go. Shipped out. Shipped out. Go ahead and ship out to Texas for motherfucking the Stampede or some random ass bullshit Madden created team name. The Claws or whatever and shit. The Brahmas, whatever them bullshit names they got in the XFL.
Oh my God.
And do the same thing in the G League. Again, NBA owns the G League. So therefore, you have in-season tournament, the best in the G League versus the worst in the NBA. And look, somebody get moved out. Straight like that. I know fans ain't gonna love that shit.
Yes,
like,
that's the only thing. It was, y'all talking about affecting the bottom line. That shit will affect the bottom line, my nigga.
Y'all got this big ass arena. Y'all playing in the G League.
Yeah, you talking about that? Hey, you know, owners love that money, bro. Like,
I'm just saying, look, that's the only thing that will incentivize me to go watch. Because I do not care. I do not, of course, I love basketball, so I'm gonna watch basketball for the sake of basketball. But mid-season tourney, I give two shits about.
Like, is it gonna be independent of like the actual,
or like
the actual?
I say what you're gonna say, Drew.
Like, is it gonna be independent of the actual NBA regular season? Like how is it going?
Meaning, like, would it affect the regular season?
Like how is it gonna be? Like, you gonna stop the regular season at one point and then have the tournament, and then you gonna start this regular season back up again? Like,
right?
Like, how does
you can have the tournament and have it still have it in the regular season. It would just, these teams will be playing in the tournament. Like, so you get what I'm saying? You keep the regular season going. It's just the tournament, those particular slate of games will be tournament games.
You basically having me playing like we're supposed to be like, all right, like, let's try, like, we're supposed to be like, let's just say like load management shit. Like, I'm playing like mixed with the regular season and in-season tournament. Is it like at one point am I playing like a back to back? Like, I have like 2 regular season games and I have this tournament game.
They gonna schedule it where it fits right in. Where they actually just gonna take games that's already on the slate, label them tourney games, and then keep the regular season. That shit probably go towards the regular season game. So it's not no more additional. It's not like you playing 88 games or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna play the same amount of regular season games. It's just gonna be the tournament mixed in somehow.
You know what they could do? Is that another thing they could do? Like, you know how NCAA has the NCAA tournament, then they have the teams that could have made it, the NIT.
Right.
The NBA could just take the whack teams that don't make the playoffs, and make them play, and reward them with the lottery picks instead of the team that wins those tournaments.
But it's already a system.
Get that pick. You said what?
But there's already a system that does that. It's the lottery because teams already get the lottery.
I like that. I like John's way. Instead of the pick, the randomness of a lottery, you're playing for the pick.
Yeah. You already got you got the teams that don't make the playoffs. Okay. And I guess what is it? The first 13 picks is lottery. I think 14. The first 13 or 14 picks is lottery, and the rest of them make the playoffs. Instead, just get those teams that didn't make the playoffs and let them all play in a tournament for the top pick.
I think the only caveat to that is, though, I think they should still have the lottery.
Oh no, I'm saying like the top 2 or top 3 picks will be rewarded, or it's just say the team that makes it, That's top 1, 2, and then the rest will still be the lottery.
Yeah, because I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like, it would have to be only like when they do the lottery shit, the top 4 that playing for that number 1, because there's a lot of teams that's better than that might not make the playoffs. That's way better than
the wackest team.
The wackest team. And so to have them play against each other for the number 1, it's like it's cookies. Like, okay. So you have the lottery of the top 4, and then have them play for the top 4 picks.
Oh, so you basically like the mid-tier team. So basically, like, you want to do top 8 and exclude 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Like, just exclude those.
Yeah, something like that to still make it somewhere fair to the wackest team, giving them still a chance that they can actually still get one.
That's true, but the fairness is fucking play basketball and win some regular season games, and I won't be in that predicament.
Yeah, but then you create a culture of like these whack teams never getting the players to make their organization better, because now they go to these tournaments and they losing.
But it will also destroy tanking, because teams love to tank, and that way it will destroy tanking. So whack team or not, you gotta compete, gotta play hard. Every game matters.
Yeah. But I mean, we will see. I'm pretty sure none of our ideas is going to be the idea that they settle on. But these are all the ideas that we're going to table, and we'll pitch it to the NBA. But speaking of pitching, baseball is back. See that transition? Boom. Baseball is back. It's regular season. We got the pitch count. John, how are you liking the pitch count so far?
I think it's cool. You know what I'm trying to say? It's cool. It helps the game. I already seen it say it already sped up the game by 25 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that. There's a lot more steals. There's a lot more bases. I see. Like from the media, it seemed like the pitch count is helping the game, at least early. It seemed to be helping the game.
I thought baseball players be doing a whole bunch of unnecessary stuff. Some of it is strategic. It's to obviously make, like, for batters to agitate the pitcher. Some pitchers be trying to agitate batters. Some of it is strategic, but after a while, I was just, some of it be like goofy stuff. Like, bro, just fucking bat, pitcher, just pitch. Like, y'all been doing this extra shit for mad long. Do what y'all here for. Yeah. So
that's good.
You just gotta get more creative to take the pitcher.
Yeah, again, baseball kicking off. I know y'all got a game coming up. It's April. John, Kev going to a game soon. Yankees playing well so far, right?
So far, yeah. So far, so good, yeah.
How they looking out there? Pitching, how the pitching looking?
So, for the most part, a couple of our main free agent addition is started the season on the injured list.
Fuck yeah.
Why I say fuck?
Why you say?
Because he's from the White Sox.
You're talking about Rodon, right?
Yeah.
You love the White Sox.
Yeah, Carlos Rodon. He loved White Sox.
He went from the White Sox to the Giants to the Yankees.
Fuck him.
But yeah, he's on the injured list, so he didn't get to pitch. So our main rotation is not pitching at the moment. Our Judge the home run the first game. He's getting right to it. Judge is looking good.
Yeah.
But we had a pitcher pitch. I believe he pitched Saturday. Was not Saturday. He pitched Sunday. Because Saturday Yankees lost. Because Yankees didn't play Friday. Or it was only like 4 games on Friday. Yankees played Saturday, lost. Sunday the Yankees had a pitcher who pitched. I guess it was his first pitching game, like in the majors. Yeah. He had a good game. The Yankees got their win. And after the game, they sent him back to like the minor league. Why? But he did his job. You know what I'm trying to say? He did his job.
Why they sent him back to the minors if he had a good game?
I don't know. Maybe
I feel in.
Now maybe the pitchers that supposed to be in the rotations working their way back.
Okay.
But I seen that they put him back in the minor leagues.
He like, okay, thank you guys for the day. They like, all right, nigga, go back to the stable team and shit. Like, Go ahead.
Yeah, he pitched yesterday, and they put him back in the minor leagues after that. His name is Johnny Brito.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Johnny, man. Take somebody's job. I hope you take somebody's job this season.
Our regulars back. Go back to the pit where you came from. So.
Yeah, I know the White Sox open day. They beat the most hated team in baseball. The Houston Astros. Shit. The most infamous team in baseball. Now, John, early predictions. We gonna do early predictions. John, your World Series early prediction.
The Yankees on one side.
Uh-huh.
And for the National League, it is tough. There's some tough teams. I'm gonna go Yankees, Padres.
Yankees, Padres. Padres got a young team. They got all those pieces last season.
You know it's crazy? Fernando Torres is not in the show, man. You know that, right? Fernando Torres? He's not in the show.
Why not?
I guess he's suspended. No, I started my franchise. You know, I started doing my trades. I tried to trade for him. He's dead ass not there.
Word?
He's not in the game. At the moment, he's not in the game.
Honestly, I haven't really played. I did one game with White Sox against the Astros, and I did the Negro League shit I was telling y'all about. That's dope. But I haven't started my season yet.
Yeah, well, you see, I started as soon as I was playing. Maybe they updated it after the fact, but when I started my franchise, he wasn't in the game.
Well, they be doing the live updates and shit too.
But,
so
yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. But that's fucked up if he ain't in the game, though.
I'm like, where the fuck he at? He's dead not there.
But yeah. If you don't play, I don't mean to be, shameless plug or, they don't sponsor us, they don't pay us, but definitely fuck with the show. I ain't the biggest, huge baseball fan, but I've learned most of what I know from baseball by playing the show. I fucking love that game. That's one of like my favorite sports game out right now and shit. And I've been playing the last 3-4 years now and shit. So I fuck with MLB The Show a lot. And now they got this Negro League edition thing where you can you pick a famous athlete from the Negro League, and then you go through the progression of their career and shit, and then it gives you different tasks you got to complete. It's fun. It's fun as hell. So shout out to the show. And they got a black dude on the front. So black.
Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz.
He's from the Bahamas.
Yeah, so a brother. So shout out to him and shit. Looking like Iggy, little brother and shit. Iggy Adesanya, little cousin and shit. But
you say Iggy. First name people probably think is Andre Iguodala. No, not like
really?
No shade on Izzy because it's Izzy. You say
Iggy. I say Iggy. It's Izzy.
Yeah.
Drew was thinking about Iggy Azalea. That's what
I definitely was though. I definitely was. Yo, when I heard Iggy, that's the first Iggy. That's the first Iggy.
Drew a freak.
Yeah, I'm about to say
that's what they call her, Iggy Azalea. How am I a freak for thinking about Iggy Azalea?
Because you're talking sports, Drew. Listen,
it's one.
She's working with some stuff. That's a nice looking woman. She's working with some stuff. Like she got, she got some assets.
Right.
Iggy ain't even that hot, bro. Like, come on. Iggy is not even that hot.
Yeah, man, we talking sports. That's the first thing you thought of.
Iggy, that's Iggy. You say Iggy. What is all right? Iggy, what's the first name that pops in your mind when you say
Iguodala?
I just said that. I literally just said that. Before I literally said Iguodala because we were talking sports. If we was talking if we was talking music and you said Iggy Azalea would be the first one that pops up. If we was talking, but we was having a sports conversation, and I was like,
Drew, fuck what you talking about, nigga. I'm talking about Iggy Azalea.
First I thought about was them assets, man. Them assets.
But again, baseball is back, and man, they doing their thing. Speaking of other sports doing their thing, UFC, WCW, WWE,
WWE.
All that shit.
Well, you say WCW because WWE
All that
owns
on that, it's all becoming one. We got a super merge between the UFC and the WWE. Vince McMahon looking evil in those photos. I don't know if y'all seen those recent photos of Vince McMahon, but that man looks disgusting. He looks disgusting. He got like a pencil. You know, Boris and Morticia used to be from the old Brocky and Bullwinkle commercial. He looked like he Boris and shit. Like got the little pencil mustache and shit, skin all pale looking and shit.
I tell you, that nigga needs to retire, bro. Like he should be retired from years ago. Like, dude just go home. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the company that owns UFC has now purchased WWE. We're gonna have a super merge. So, John, what do you see coming from that? We're gonna have wrestling matches inside the octagon. We're gonna have UFC fighters transition over.
Like a
merge of sports.
Where they're gonna cross over with each other now.
Ronda Rousey is like gonna be right at home. She came from
exactly. Brock Lesnar. They you know
right at home.
Right. So I'm saying, are they gonna start having professional wrestling matches inside the octagon? So instead of having the ring, you have the steel octagon.
Be a cage match every night.
Yeah, be a cage match every night. John, what do you see coming from this merger?
It's dope. I hope it's supposed to help expand WWE, you know, to the world and whatnot. But I don't know. I'm intrigued to see where it goes, but I'm not too sure. You know what I'm trying to say? I just want to see how it goes. Like
now, you said expand WWE to the world. You think UFC is more of a brand than WWE?
Yeah, WWE is definitely the biggest.
Honestly,
more than UFC.
But you gotta think also. There's a lot of UFC fighters that's from all over the world. Like the top people is not from like only America.
Yeah, right.
All over.
I mean, most of the top guys are not American and shit. Like a lot of them are from all over the world.
So you can say in that little bit of time, UFC probably has caught, because obviously you know WWE is older than the UFC.
Yeah,
like been around longer. But in that short amount of time, UFC has, I think, caught WWE globally.
Right.
I can't 100% say that because I don't know if that's the fact or not. But I guess it's not even about the UFC. It's the company that basically will own both.
Yeah.
I guess that company is going to be the factor to help brand it because they felt like that company helped blow up UFC more than what it was. So I think it's that the factor of what that company does. But I'm intrigued to see how this goes. I have no idea how this is going to work out. But it should be interesting. Who would have thought that McMahon's or Vince will ever sell WWE?
You ain't got no choice at this point, Creep.
I don't think he would ever have sold it.
And man, this freaky son. Both of them on freaky deaky time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Him and Shane, they both on freaky deaky time.
Oh, Shane. I heard Vince McMahon, but I didn't know Shane McMahon called some shit. Man.
But but like Drew was saying, professional wrestling is definitely more of an American sport. And so because UFC have so many fighters from all over the world, it definitely becomes easily reachable around the world internationally because it's like soccer where everybody has a person that represents them in a sense, where it's like you could be from the fucking deep Europe somewhere, but you have a fighter from your country that's representing you, and then you have that whole country supporting you. Whereas WWE is American based, although the numbers and dollars might be huge, but pretty much American sport and Americans watch the game. It's like fucking basketball and football. Like that's why world soccer numbers is always crazy, although these are the predominant big sports. In soccer, everybody is represented, so you know everybody has somebody to support. But WrestleMania just took place this weekend. Not only Dreamville Fest, but the WrestleMania Fest. A lot of stars showed up. John, what was your favorite moment from this WrestleMania?
My favorite moment was Snoop.
Yo,
You know, it's crazy.
Snoop's so old.
You mentioned Shane McMahon, but Shane McMahon apparently tore his quad, and they had to.
Yeah.
Snoop was the host of WrestleMania, so on night 1, he made the Miz wrestle Pat McAfee.
Right.
And night 1, and night 2, the Miz was supposed to wrestle Shane McMahon. As soon as the match started, you know that move where they the wrestler throws you across the ropes, and then he jumps over you.
Right.
And then they do that. Shane leaped over the Miz
and tore his shit.
He just went down, tried to get back up, and went down again. He was just laid out. So I guess they have the mics and they communicating. At first, I thought, I'm not gonna lie, I'm 50-50 on it. I still kind of think it's fake. So I see surgery pictures or whatnot.
Right.
Not to say like wrestling's fake, but I thought it was like a scripted.
Right.
Get involved.
Right.
But they're saying it looking like it's like he really tore his quad, and it's funny that his father was famous for when
infamous
Rumble back in the day, he got messed up and he tore both his shit right to the ring. So, but Shane went down, and then Snoop gets in the ring, and he just punches the Miz. And
do that
like,
slow ass rock bottom.
And then Snoop was like,
people's elbow.
But before he gets there, he's talking to Shane like, "Yo, you good, cuz? Like, why you do cuz like? Why you do my cuz like that?" And then Miz gets up, he punches Miz again, and then I guess at that point they had took Shane McMahon out of the ring.
Yeah.
And he gets to do the slowest people elbow, and he did it with the reverse elbow. He didn't do he did it with this elbow when he was supposed to do it with the other elbow.
Right. He just went.
But you can't, he's at least even elbow or not, he did that on the fly.
Yeah.
It wasn't planned. That was on the fly.
Was it not planned?
I don't know. Like, I'm not 100% sure that it was not planned.
Yeah.
But I think Snoop just thought about the first move that he could do. Because he could have did the Hulk Hogan leg drop.
Right.
He could have did a body splash, like body
to
body, like just jumped on him in.
Yeah.
I guess he just went with the first one he thought. If it wasn't worked out that way. Because I'm still 50-50 if Shane really tore his quad or not, but the way reports are saying that he tore his quad, and then they had to think. The only reason why I say that because it was like an awkward moment after he did it. Like the camera went to like the Miz because like they were supposed to know doing the Irish whip and going rope to rope.
Yeah, right.
He went down and the Miz is hitting the rope when he comes and he has to stop because he went down. Awkward moment. So that's the only reason why I'm like,
it might. Shane might have actually fucked himself up, and they did that on the fly.
Yeah, because he's like in the middle of performance. He's like, damn, what the fuck's going on? He's supposed to grab me, or he's supposed to do this. Yeah, and he's down. He's like, what do I do? He's down. Right. But like there was like a split awkward second. But Snoop was hilarious. Overall, I enjoyed WrestleMania. Going into it, I looked at the cards. I wasn't a big fan of the cards.
Man, shout out to Sammy and Kevin Owens beating the Usos and shit.
They beat the Usos, but Roman Reigns still. I don't know when they're gonna make him lose. I don't think.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna give it to Cody. Like the way they've been setting it up, I thought this was gonna be like the change of the guard where Sammy and Kevin Owens win the tag team championship. Cody Rhodes get the championship, and that's like now this is the new frontier to beat. You get what I'm saying? This is the new squad.
At this point, I don't know who's gonna beat Roman Reigns. He beat all their top guys. Any guy that they could like put him in like in a main event thing, Roman Reigns beat them all. He beat Rock, he beat them all. So it's like, who are they gonna put against Roman and then be like, yo, this person's about to beat Roman? Even though Roman's not getting these clean wins, he's getting the cheat wins, where interference and stuff like that.
But he's
You
still
know,
the
I know that'd be
guy.
agitating the fans. I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day when Triple H used to get all those cheat wins, that shit used to get me tight. Like Triple H,
He's
always
the heel,
win.
bro. That's the heel shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
word.
that's what I'm saying. But it's like when he used to do that shit as a fan, I was always mad. Like, oh, he cheated. God damn, he always cheated. Listen, I love Triple H, but I'm just saying when I was younger, he was like one of the main ones. Eddie Guerrero, when he was doing the cheating shit, he just made it more fun. No,
but it was funny when Eddie was doing it.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't like it didn't get you mad.
Yeah, you didn't hate Eddie. You didn't hate Eddie for cheating. You enjoyed it.
He owned up to it. You knew what he was doing. I lied, I cheat, I still.
Right. Eddie,
but he that like it worked for him to do that like that. But it's like the heel when the heel cheats, like like Edge. You know, he's known as the great opportunist. You know, he'll like wrestlers that
do whatever. Yeah.
And that cheat. Especially if you rocking with the what you call it, the face at the time, the hero.
Yeah.
You like, damn, fuck him. No, he cheated, man. Man, this shit is whack.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. Roman Reigns is that point in the heel, like in his heel run, is like he's seeing wins and he's like, I know his agitating fans are fuck. Like, damn.
Random question. Has there, and I would say, I don't watch professional wrestling like that. I try to keep up with it, just every now and then check in, see what's going on. Has there ever been in the last, I would say, ever a face that continued their championship run without becoming a heel?
I see him.
Yeah, John.
Okay,
that's the only one.
John Cena's never had a heel moment.
He was a heel before he had the big time. He was a heel before, but when he became WWE champion, he's been a face every time. For the most part, every time he was WWE champion, he was the good guy.
Actually, when he had the U.S. championship, he became a face automatically. Like the rap bad guy John Cena only lasted for like say a couple months, and then they turned him mad face ever since on. He's been a face forever. Like the heel John Cena only lasted for like a couple months, and then from then on,
because I'm just noticing like a pattern when it comes to the championship. They say, Jay-Z said, and Batman said, live long enough to see yourself become die hero, or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. And I feel like WWE plays into that. Like, we'll build you up as the face to get you to that superstar supremacy, but then once you reach there, you got to take that turn towards the heel. I guess people hate winners, but I was just thinking about
even Hulk Hogan in his time in WWE, he was the face. He didn't turn heel till he actually went to WCW,
right,
and joined the NWO. But his title run in WWE, he was the face. But his title runs in WCW, he was a villain.
Yeah.
But even The Rock, The Rock? The Rock was a heel as a champion. He was a heel. Obviously, Triple H. Mm-hmm. Chris Jericho was a heel champion. There's been times, for the most part, most wrestlers had runs as champions as heel and faces.
Yeah.
But John Cena is the only one I can say that never been a heel as champion.
Got it. All right. Again, I just wonder because I'm just thinking, I'm just like replaying my childhood memory and shit. Like niggas, except for my nigga like Goldberg. Like,
I don't think Goldberg was never a heel neither.
Yeah, he wasn't a heel as a champion.
I guess you could say Goldberg. Shit, I was gonna ask. Maybe you could add. I don't ever recall seeing Sting as the heel. Neither.
I mean, like Sting probably like the anti-hero. Like
Sting
Sting is that category with Stone Cold
like anti-hero. Yeah, right, exactly.
Even though they try to make Stone Cold.
Stone Cold had a heel moment though. He had a heel moment.
Yeah, Stone Cold.
No,
but it was like later on.
The WrestleMania where he beat WrestleMania 17 when he beat The Rock and Vince McMahon helped him beat The Rock for the title.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That was when Stone Cold was supposed to become heel, but people loved him so much it didn't really work. So they had to bring him back. And I was trying to say that was his moment to become heel or whatnot. But The Rock was the heel going into they switched. So The Rock became the good guy, he became the bad guy.
Right.
But no, Stone Cold already was who he was as the anti-hero, and fans already the fans couldn't dislike him.
Yeah,
he tried, but the fans just wouldn't dislike him. You know, he already created.
The legend was submitted already.
You know the thing about Stone Cold? Everybody like hates their boss and shit. Want like fuck up their boss at one point or another. That's
he was a hero to a whole bunch of motherfuckers that hated their boss. Like, oh, I wish I could
boss, bro. Like they wish they could fuck up their boss like what Stone Cold did. That was a mistake. Like everybody wants to do that shit.
Yeah, but that's why you couldn't really turn him heel. You know what I'm trying to say? Even though originally his character was supposed to be a heel.
This is a heel.
Yeah. Because he's the boss. Everybody hates him. For the most part, a majority of people hate their bosses. I'm not gonna say I don't know the facts now, but a good portion of people in this world hate their bosses.
Yeah, most people hate the establishment. That's like just what it is.
Yeah, so Vince represented the establishment. That was the guy like, oh, fuck the establishment. Yeah, riding Stone Cold.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. So when they try to make him the villain, it didn't really work. But like in the later part of it.
Got it. Another question, John. You know, again, I don't know how much Drew watch professional wrestling anymore. I know I'm casual with it. I'll catch some AEW every now and then. I'll tune into some Raw and shit. But John, quickly, top 5 most important wrestlers in WWE today.
I can't do that. Man.
Top 5 important. Roman Reigns is definitely one. Hate it or love him. I'm not gonna lie. He's having a great run. So Roman Reigns is definitely. I like how they revamped them and changed them up. But top 5 most important wrestlers. I would say Roman's one of them. But most definitely, I'm thinking about the whole roster.
What about Bianca Belair?
She's dope too. You know, for the women's side, she's dope. She's doing her thing too. I think she's a staple for the women's. Her and the one Rhea Ripley, who just also won. I think she won the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Okay.
Or the Raw, which I can't remember. She just won the Women's Championship on
Saturday.
She won SmackDown. She beat Charlotte.
That's the redhead.
No, that's Becky Lynch.
I like her. That's the one I like.
Becky Lynch. She's also one of the staples of the women's division. Is Becky, Bianca Belair.
She has an accent, right?
Yeah, Becky Lynch has an accent. Yeah, Becky Lynch.
I like her.
I'm talking about the one that's always with Rey Mysterio's son in that group.
Oh yeah, I like her too. The big one.
She just won. She just won the title. She just beat up Charlotte at Mania.
I like her. I like her a lot too.
Her name is Rhea Ripley. I might be chopping her first name, but
I like her a lot too.
But those are all staples for the women's division, and they're in the conversation because they're all important to the women's division. All those wrestlers, and there's some up and coming talent that's on their way. But when you look at like the whole women's division as a whole, they're definitely staples and important. So. But also with the guys, I gave you Roman Reigns.
What about Kevin Owens?
I actually like Kevin Owens. I like Kevin Owens. I don't know if WWE would consider him as one of the more important guys on the roster, but I think he's dope. And
I'm talking about like the top dogs. We knew Attitude Era, we knew The Undertaker, The Rock, the Stone Cold, Triple H. We knew who the guys were. Who are the guys and gals of professional wrestling today? You said Roman Reigns, everybody knows him. He's become a household name, even if you're just a casual, WWE fan. WWE fan. What are those other top dogs?
He's the top, like, you know what I'm trying to say? He's the top dog. I'm trying to think of the shit. Seth Rollins is also another one that's gonna have importance for WWE. Even though he had his running with Roman Reigns, but whatnot. He has also run at the top a couple of years back. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get him back into that top picture. I think he's gonna have similar points. I'm not gonna lie. For like next couple of years, I think Cody Rhodes also is someone that will be in that.
Oh yeah, right, yeah, Cody Rhodes, definitely.
Cody Rhodes gonna be someone in that conversation. There's still some like other wrestlers. I don't know how I'll make this list. It's a little tough to make it and balance it out balance it out with the guys and the women or whatnot. But there's a couple of ones they're gonna have important roles these next.
Yeah, I know Roman, I know Cody. Like those are like the standouts. But
I'm saying the current IC champion, he look like he might be working his way up. His name, I believe his name is Gunther.
Okay.
He looked like they had a solid. He had a decent. He had a solid match. I'm not gonna say decent. It was entertaining. Solid
what about
match.
Drew McIntyre?
I can see someone. He's gonna be in and out the picture. I don't know if he.
Because I feel like just not too long ago he was a name and a person I saw a lot of.
Yeah, he won the championship in the COVID. He won his title. When he became the top dog, he won WrestleMania the COVID year.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? So he won the COVID year.
Yeah, because and it was around that time I used to see him a lot.
But in terms of like there's overall wrestlers these next couple of years that I feel like gonna be in that main picture, and I'm not trying to name like the older guys, like Edges,
right,
Brock Lesnar's, Randy Orton, like those guys that been in the game for
quite
15 plus years now, 15 plus years. So I'm just naming. But yeah,
if you don't have a defined list, I know Cody, I know Roman, and again Drew is a name I know. But I was just wondering like who's those guys, the ticket sellers and shit.
I'm saying for the women's, it's definitely gonna be obviously I think Bianca Belair is definitely gonna play a role. Rhea Ripley is gonna be important to the women's division. Becky Lynch, Charlotte definitely. Yo, you know what's crazy? As I was watching it, I was watching the match with her and Rhea Ripley. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Charlotte got into the WWE 2014, 2015. One of those years. I can't remember or recall, but 2014 or 2015 might be 2015. We're in 2023. Charlotte Flair has been a 14-time women's champion.
Oh, really?
Already. Her father, Rick, has the record. He has 16. Well, it's tied. Him and Cena is tied with the 16 World Championship.
So she gonna break it?
She's on pace to be number one. I'm telling you, she's been in WWE. Not like I'm not talking about her run to NXT, but in WWE.
Right.
From my knowledge, I just can't remember. It's 2014, 2015, most likely 2015. We're in 2023. She's been champion 14 times. That is crazy. So yeah, she's definitely one of the more important women in the company going in the next couple of years. But I'm trying to think about the guys. Roman, Seth Rollins. I think Gunther is someone that's going to be playing the role. Another guy that maybe be, I don't know how people feel about him, but he's been playing the role of a heel. He's been doing his thing. Austin Theory. I'm trying to name like the more younger, like go for like the younger wrestlers. So I'm trying to, who else is another one? I'm trying to think of that match. But even shit. Who might I don't know if he's gonna be top 5 important, but in the next couple of years his role will dramatically change. Shit, they might even build him up to beat Roman. The other one in the bloodline, Rikishi's other son, Solo.
Oh yeah.
He I'm not gonna lie, the way they're using him, he might be a top dog, and obviously, most wrestlers gotta get to like the middle belts and then get there.
Right.
These next couple of years,
but he's been growing fast too.
Yeah, he's like he might be someone. Shit, they want to work around. I wouldn't be surprised they have him fighting Roman Reigns within like the next year at some point, or if they decide to break up the bloodline. But I don't think they're gonna break up the bloodline anytime soon. That shit's been working for them for so long. But Solo look like he could be someone of importance coming up. But I'm intrigued to see it. Obviously WWE has a great pool of talent, way overall, just way more wrestlers are on these rosters than when we was coming up.
Right.
Even like, because you got wrestlers in NXT that come up. Sometimes the current active roster wrestlers go to NXT and wrestle. So
Yeah.
overall, it's a lot of wrestlers. So I'm looking forward to seeing. But the only one I could definitively say on the guy's side was Roman Reigns, because he's definitely very important to how WWE goes these next couple of years.
Yeah, and I think again, he's the heel and Cody is the face of that battle. Like that's the build up that the narrative that they're trying to create with WWE right now. But anything else in sports? What else is going on in sports?
Talk WrestleMania, talk the tournaments, talk the NBA. We talk baseball. There's no really NFL. The draft's coming up in a few weeks. Combine's coming up. Oh my God, it's almost combine time. Get your bodies ready, man.
You know, I gotta get my knee together. I just took, I'm on IR right now, but
Get them stretches out, man. Get them stretches out. Combine's coming up, man. Always say 2.0. We back.
Yes, let's get it.
Let's go.
All right. If there's nothing else, we're gonna move on to a new segment by yours truly, Johnny 5. Now, as you guys know, at the end of the season, I give up the creative reins to the rest of my guys on the pod. Drew came up with a dope game last week. We're gonna call it Jersey Swap for right now, but that might not be the name, but that's what we're gonna run with at the moment. Drew was calling it where they at or who they play for or whatever he was saying last week.
Who they play for, man?
So the one, the good name. But Johnny 5, you got the floor, my guy.
All right, this is gonna be. I got some decent questions, but this is overall. This is a test run. Okay. But basically, it's trivia. This is trivia.
Okay.
But it's gonna be horse. It's basically sports trivia horse.
Got
it. Instead of spelling out horse to make it fun, we're gonna spell out Glizzy.
Okay.
So I don't really have a name for it. Come up with a name, but
the game is Glizzy.
The game is Glizzy.
Every time you get a letter, you spell out, and obviously you spell it out. You lose.
So you got to be keeping track of the letters.
Of course. I'll keep track of it.
All right. So the game is Glizzy. Who eating the Glizzy? More than likely, Drew.
So it's basically so say I wish I could pick I guess I'm gonna name this is how we're gonna pick the order. The first question. The first question. Whoever gets the first question correct.
Okay.
The first question correct.
Is this lightning? The first one?
This first question, yes. So first one to get it correct, they'll go first. Obviously, and it'll be like course. So basically, whoever goes first, if they get the question wrong, they won't get a letter.
Yeah.
But then the next person, so it's like you start collecting letters if you go after the person and get them wrong. So if Dev goes and he gets it wrong, Drew, you go and you get it wrong, no letters. But Dev gets it right. And you get it wrong, letter, and vice versa. So,
I get it wrong, you get it right, I get a letter.
So the first one is gonna be a lightning question, and I'm gonna make it fun. So it's not like name 3 football sports movie.
Any football sports movie.
Any given Sunday.
Remember Longest Yard. He got it. He got it. I said you got it.
I got it. Okay.
Okay, so Drew, you go first. And after that, I got categories. So I have stats, rings, MVPs, and other. So you pick a category and I ask you a question from that category.
Rings.
You went rings. All right. How many rings does Robert Horry have?
7.
Okay.
MV Hall of Famer.
Yeah, exactly.
Hall of Fame.
All right. Now, is on Dev. You could should it stay in the same category?
Yeah, it should, because he got it. It should stay in the same category.
All right, so we're gonna stay in the same category. It's the same level of easiness. No, it's not, because how many rings does Derek Fisher have?
I don't even know.
Dang, you should know that.
Derek Fisher.
Oh, you should know that, Dad.
He got 5.
Okay. So boom, nobody gets a letter at the moment.
Yeah.
But Drew, if you get it right and Dev gets it right again after you'll be getting a letter.
How that punishes me? Because
No, I'm not saying right now. I'm saying I'm gonna ask you another question, right? If you get it correct,
yeah,
and then Dev goes after you again. If he gets, basically he follows you up both times, you get a letter.
Yeah, it's like
That's
horse.
usually how horse is. So if I shoot and I make the horse shot, right?
But then
and
I hit
everybody makes it behind me, I'll get the letter because everybody successfully did it.
Right.
All right.
But you're good at the moment. Nobody got a letter at the moment. Nobody got the letter at the moment. So now pick a category, Drew.
Pick one.
Same categories?
No, you can pick a different category.
Okay.
It's up to you.
MVP.
MVP. Oh shit, that's wrong. Most MVPs in NBA history.
Nah.
Listen, nah.
Five with Michael Jordan.
That is wrong.
Damn,
that is wrong.
MVP. I believe it is. Do I gotta say the amount, or I gotta say the person?
Just the player.
I believe it's Kareem.
Correct. Kareem has the most MVP. So
how many was it?
6.
I don't know.
6.
Kareem got 6. So at that point, Drew, you have your first letter. You have a G.
Gawk.
Fuck you, nigga.
All right, so it's my question.
Yeah, so you pick a category.
What's the categories again?
MVPs, rings, stats, other.
Let me go with other. Let's see what other got.
Other is a
mix.
Is a mix of stuff.
Got it.
With other, let's make it. There's a couple of easy ones. There's a couple of easy ones. So let me give you one.
Don't make it too hard, but give me something. They'll make it too easy.
No,
I think this is a medium one. All right. In the movie Invincible, what team did Mark Wahlberg's character walk on to play for? Which NFL team did he play walk on to? Where he walked on for?
Invincible. The Eagles.
That is correct.
Boom! I knew it was a green team. I didn't know if it was the Jets or the Eagles. So Drew, you got another question?
Yeah, let me see if I can follow you up. If I get mine right, you get the letter. You get the letter, Dad.
No, I don't.
No. You got it. It's double.
I got to follow him up twice.
Yeah. You gotta follow him up twice. If you follow him up twice, he gets the letter. If you don't follow him up, it's obviously you get another letter.
Okay.
So in this, this is other. Name the movie that's about the first female baseball league.
Boom! I know that.
It's an easy one too, and there's a clue within the question.
First female baseball.
Madonna. Tom Hanks.
First female baseball league. There's a clue in the question.
Jennifer Lopez.
No, I said there's a clue in the question.
Tom Hanks. Jennifer Lopez. Madonna.
Female? That's the name of the movie?
Nope. Give them that L.
I don't know.
Call a league of our own.
Yeah, leave their own. That's what I said. It's a clue within the question. So, Drew, you're at an LGL at the moment. Drew's at a GL. Dev, you pick a category.
No, it's Drew. It's Drew's category because I pick other.
Okay, true. Let's make it fit that way. You're right. Balance it up.
Right,
Is what we got to balance it out. That way it'd be thin.
Yeah.
So Drew, pick a category. MVP.
I'm going with rings again. Rings.
Going rings. All right. How many championships does the Ravens have?
Let me change it. 2.
Okay, Drew. That's okay, got that. So now we gotta stay in that same category.
Yeah.
Dev, how many Super Bowl rings does the Niners have? It's our teams. That's why I threw it in there. I knew it was gonna be our two, so I had to throw your teams in there.
4.
Damn, Dev, you got a letter, man. You got a G. They got 5.
Damn.
Okay.
All right.
So,
okay.
Dev got a G.
You
got a GL.
Right.
Okay. Is that pick up?
Right. Let's go to rings. Let's go back to rings.
Okay, back to rings. All right, back to rings. All right. Let's make this.
I got a real ring.
Okay.
I didn't come with no string.
What's a team that never won a Super Bowl?
Any team? The Texans?
Guy, you got that correct.
There's multiple teams that never won Super Bowl.
Yeah, there's multiple teams. So that's why I said that's a answer. As long as you get one, you're good.
All right. Well, I got that.
Wow, that was easy as fuck.
Drew, since he got that, he's still in rings. I'm gonna give you the same question now. How, what teams never won an NBA championship?
Grizzlies.
Okay. He doubled back at you.
Okay.
So again, Dev is on you because obviously he followed you up, so it's on you to pick again.
Let's stay in rings.
Okay, stay in rings.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Let's pick a good one. Ooh. How many rings does the Jets have?
The Jets?
Yes. How many Super Bowl wins the Jets have? Rings Jets have?
1.
Okay, you got that. That is correct.
They've been living on that one ring since the 1930s.
I Drew.
Excuse me, the 60s.
All right, excuse me, the 60s.
I Drew. If you follow up Dev on this one, on the rings category,
then I'll get the L.
So y'all be at double letters.
Right.
And to make this is kind of easy. Just alley-oop to you, Drew. How many rings does the Heat have?
3.
Okay, Drew got that. Drew got that.
I thought he was gonna miss the D-Wade Shaq one.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That was my first championship I ever saw. So fuck y'all talking about.
All right, so GL.
I'm fucking up the rings category right now. I still a couple of rings questions left, but y'all going crazy with the rings ones. GL.
So it's on Drew.
It's on me.
Yeah, it's on Drew. You pick. Yeah.
MVPs.
All right, we got MVPs. First Latino to win the MLB MVP.
Ooh. Me not know that question.
Just guess of old Spanish players that y'all heard of.
I got one in my head. But I don't know if he's Spanish. He might be Italian.
The fuck? There's a lot of Spanish players in baseball. How do I not know?
Yeah.
I watch
MVPs though. MVPs. It's like
Not a good portion of them won MVPs, but it's not a vast amount. A majority of them is white, and then you got a mixture of African American MVPs, and then you got Latino.
Jose Cabrera.
No. Dev, you want a chance to steal on this question?
I want to say his son used to play.
I don't know if his son played. Honestly, I don't know if his son played.
I'm gonna say David Batista.
No. The answer was Roberto Clemente.
Oh,
that's the name y'all heard. That's what I said. It's the name y'all heard. I told y'all it's an old name y'all heard before. Roberto
everybody
Clemente.
know Roberto Clemente. All right.
And you know it's funny? He was the first one in 1971, and since 2010 there has been 5 Latino MVPs.
Shout out to the Rice Bowl people, man.
Right. Goes on you, Dev. You picked the category.
MVPs. We stand. I'm following up wherever Drew go, I go. MVP.
All right. Damn. This one might be easy or might not be.
Okay.
First African American MVP.
And what?
MLB. First MLB African American MVP.
I feel like the Negro league, the Negro answer would be like Jackie Robinson or some shit.
Correct. The answer is Jackie Robinson. You got that correct. All right.
That's like okay. That's the fail-safe answer right there.
Correct, Jackie Robinson. So we got, since Dev got that correct, I gotta ask you another MVP question. So Drew is on you. How many season MVPs does LeBron have?
4.
Oh, okay. Drew got that. Okay, no. There could have been some harder ones I could have asked him, but
I mean, I got out, right?
No, not yet, because you didn't remember that was a reset.
Oh, right. Copy.
Yeah, both got the Roberto Clemente rule.
Got you. Yeah.
So, but now Drew, it is on you. Pick a category. Oh no, because it's the double up. Dev got to double up. Dev, because if Dev gets it right, you get it right, he gets the letter. So with that point, Dev, you pick a category.
MVP.
Oh, you stick with MVPs. Yeah. All right.
Man, come with the real shit, man. Ask me the good questions.
What year did Kobe win MVP?
It's easy ass shit, man.
What year Kobe won MVP?
Which one?
He only has one MVP.
Say the year, nigga.
Something in my brain, like as soon as you said it, it's 2 numbers coming in my head, right? I want to say 08.
Correct. You got that correct. The 07, 08 season, Kobe won MVP.
Let's see if I can double it up, nigga. You gonna get a letter right now, so I ain't move.
Yeah, if Drew doubles it up.
Right, I get the I.
All right, so Drew, what year Shaq won MVP?
Yeah, get that letter, bitch.
Fuck you. It is 01.
Wrong. That was my guy, Allen Iverson. Shaq won 99, 2000.
Yeah.
So Drew's at GLI. So now Drew is on you to pick the category. MVP.
Get closer to that sausage, Drew.
Rings or other. Oh, MVP, rings, stats, or other.
Stats.
Ooh, Drew went with stats.
I don't be knowing stats. That's why I ain't picked that yet.
All right. Who hit the most threes in the NBA game?
Hit the most threes in the NBA game? Clay.
Okay, Drew got that correct. He has 14. The record is 14.
Good shit.
Drew got that.
Let's stay in the stats then. Shit, let's go.
All right.
Fuck it, we here.
Dev, most rushing touchdowns in the game.
In a game? You said one game?
Yeah, one game.
Yes.
Most rushing touchdown in a game. I feel like this is an easy answer.
Kind of is.
I feel like this is an easy answer. It's such an easy answer that I'm overlooking it. Because it's recent.
Kind of is. Kind of is.
Yo.
I'm not trying to give you too much of it.
No, but I know it is. I know it is.
This is honestly, I think about this shit mad easy, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Easy.
It's so easy that I'm forgetting it.
You give me the number or the name, you get it.
Nah, I'm giving you I ain't got the number. I got the name. I'm gonna say Alvin Kamara.
Correct. Alvin Kamara had that 6. How about I say it wasn't on your fantasy team?
Yeah, that was on my team, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. Let me X that off. That way I'll re-ask that question.
Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Stats. I'm staying there. I'm staying in stats.
Nigga, it's my goal, nigga.
Oh, yeah, you got it correct. He got the play.
Oh yeah, my bad. So, you right.
He gets to double up. So
don't try to rush.
So basically, if Drew gets the next question correct and Dev gets the next question correct, Drew gets a letter because you follow him up 2 times.
Run it back to stats, Drew. If you ain't scared, run it back. Stats. Let's get it.
Nigga, fuck you. MVP.
MVP. Drew went to MVP. All right. Okay. Ooh. How many season MVPs does Tom Brady have?
3.
Ooh, Drew got that correct. Oh, yeah, Drew. Now we in MVPs.
All right. MVP, let's get it.
All right. Don't ask that.
Drew, suck on the Z, Drew. Suck on the Z.
Most Super Bowl MVPs. NFL history.
Tom Brady.
Damn, you got a Z.
That was easy as fuck. Motherfucking Tom Brady has the most Super Bowls. He's a quarterback. Of course he's gonna have MVPs.
Joe Montana. So suck on
still, motherfucker. He got 7 fucking Super Bowl rings.
Yeah, but he has 7, but he has 5 Super Bowl MVPs. Joe Montana got 4, so it's not like it's a separation of 1.
Because Joe Montana had it for so long that if you just know sports or you just a Cowboys fan, you'll think of Joe. But of course, we know it's Tom Brady. But suck on that Z, Drew. All right, we going to stats. Let's get it.
How many less Dev got again?
I got GL.
Yeah, it's GL. You had Glizz.
Yeah.
All right, so you said stats, right?
Yep. We had stats.
All right. How many players have scored 70 points in NBA history?
70 points. It's been happening frequently.
It has been some additions.
There has been some additions.
I'm gonna say it's 70 points or 70 plus.
No, 70 plus points. 70 plus
Okay.
points. So in the history of 70 plus points.
Got it.
So 100 counts, 80 counts, because they also scored 70, but that wasn't their final outcome. So I said 100 points count. That's set in 70 plus.
Yeah, right.
100 plus, he still scored 70.
See, okay. Thanks for adding that because I would have forgot
about. Stop talking, John. Nigga would have fucking forgot about that shit.
I'm gonna say at the moment 5.
Nope.
Nah.
Close, nope.
Can I get this? Can I get the same question?
Give him the same question. If he get it right, he can take the ladder.
Go ahead. Give him an opportunity to steal.
Go ahead, Drew.
If you steal it, Gav gets a ladder. If you steal
it, go ahead. He ain't gonna get it though.
Nigga, I ain't gonna get it. Fuck you.
Go ahead. Watch you get it wrong.
Okay.
Oh, you forget about Sean Kemp too, dang.
Nice try, nigga.
I forgot about. Oh shit, I forgot about Glenn Rice too.
You got 5 of them. You got Kobe. You got Will. You got Spider. You
Why you
got
gonna make
Devin
the same
Booker.
number Dev's name, bro?
Automatic loss. He automatically
Yeah.
lost. I said 5.
Nigga, you said
5.
Yeah, Dev said 5. And the
nigga.
answer is 8.
I wasn't fucking listening then. Shit.
Yep. So yeah.
Yeah, the answer is 8.
Nah.
Glizzy got 2 Z's, nigga. We still playing,
I
nigga.
don't know. I know.
You got a Z. You got a Z. And
Oh.
a Y.
Yeah, I know.
Dev said I lost.
But since,
No, I'm saying you lost that one. Don't it's over.
you're
There's
not up
8.
yet.
There's 8 games.
Dev started that one. Drew, is on you to pick the category.
There's
Steph,
8. No.
Yeah,
I want to know the 8.
Will, David Robinson, Kobe,
Would have never thought of that.
Devin Booker, Donovan Mitchell, Damian Lillard.
Shit, I forgot.
Dame,
I forgot about Dame too.
It's 2 more for the top. I have it, but I'll tell you the other 2. Right now, I'll tell you the other 2. Players to score 70.
So Drew just got the tip here right now.
Yeah.
He working his way to the shaft.
So yeah.
Fuck you, nigga.
Well, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, Devin Booker, Damian Lillard, David Robinson, and David Thompson.
Now would have thought of David Thompson. Who the fuck is David Thompson?
Yeah, who David Thompson?
He played back in the day.
Okay.
Yep. See, that would have got her. He white?
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. We going with me.
Yeah.
We going with rings. We fucking up the rings category, son.
Let's go with it.
Going back to the rings.
I got a ring. Right.
All right.
That'll be coming with no strings.
How many championship rings does Shannon Sharp have?
3.
Okay, Drew got that. All right.
Shit,
now
Drew.
we're gonna stay in rings.
2 with the Broncos, 1 with the Ravens.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep it rings. Dev. How many rings does Rob Gronkowski have?
Rob Gronkowski, he has 4.
Correct. He does have 4 rings.
Damn, I forgot. I
So
thought
I took that off the board.
I thought it was 3, to be honest.
For the most part, I have 3 questions left in this rings category.
So let's run it back. I got rings again.
No, it's on Drew because remember Drew
okay.
picked the category. He got it correct.
Right,
So
right,
Drew,
right,
you picked the category.
Nah, fuck with Dev. He be fucking up the rings category too. I gotta go MVPs. Dev don't know that much.
MVPs. I'm going MVPs. All right. Most NFL MVPs. And my hint is it happened when we watched football.
Yeah, we watch football.
Or the player played when we watched football.
Let's see, I don't want to.
I'm gonna give y'all both that hint.
Most? Fuck. Tom?
That is wrong. You answered the 3. He has 3 MVPs. It's not the. Should I give y'all the? No, 3 is not correct. I'm not gonna give y'all a total. It's not Tom Brady.
So Joe Montana.
He said when we watch football, nigga.
I watch football then.
You own it now, I think, nigga. Your grandpa out this bitch.
No, I forgot he said that. Go ahead. What's the answer?
The answer is Peyton Manning with 5.
That's correct.
As I said, I was like, I was the hint I gave both of y'all. I was gonna give y'all another hint, but I didn't know if it made it too easy.
Nah, that was a fuck up on my regard. So I take that, yeah. Because I should.
Your job now is on you to pick the category.
Rings.
All right.
I got a really big team. You got some really
in all honesty, actually, now there's 3 very easy questions left in rings, and there's 1 medium/hard.
Give me the medium/hard. Fuck it.
Oh, you want to go with that one?
Yeah.
All right.
The medium/hard.
How many rings does the Mets have?
The Mets organization?
Yep.
I don't even watch baseball like that.
That's why I said it's medium/hard.
But I want to say 2.
And that's correct.
Eat a dick, Drew.
That is correct.
Let me squabble up. Fuck you. I'll get a motherfucking GIL at this bitch.
All right. For the next question.
Rings. Go ahead with the ring.
What team has the most rings?
Oh, Celtics.
That is wrong, Drew.
No? What the?
That is wrong. You heard the question, right? I said, what team has the most rings? The Celtics do not. They have the most rings in the NBA, yes.
But not in sports.
That was pretty easy, Drew. You should do that one. The Yankees.
It's the Yankees, boy.
Oh, dickhead. Oh, my God.
20, I think it's 27.
Yankees, yo, Yankees fans talk about it all the time.
Nigga, I'm not a Yankees fan.
I said, but we know plenty of them that remind you of how many. So that's a Z. Drew got
yeah, so he's at Glizz. Drew's at Glizz. And it's 2 easy questions left in rings. But Drew, is on you to pick the category.
How many easy questions left in rings?
You said
it's 2 easy ones. So just know if you pick this, you increase the chances of Dev doubling you up when you pick the next category. Because the next 2 questions in this category is really easy.
But then in the next round, if I get them, then you get
next
that
round, I got to choose something different. After these 2 questions, I got to choose something different.
No, I'm saying, but yeah, you can choose something different. But I'm just saying the odds of him doubling up increases because
these are so easy.
These two are easy.
He's gonna get one. I feel like y'all both gonna get the question. Oh, Drew said, "Fuck it." He take his chances. So he picking rings.
No, I didn't take my fucking chances. You know what? We in stats, nigga. Stats.
Let's go to stats.
Stats.
We are in stats. Ooh, I'm gonna put an X on that. There we go.
Win. F everything else. Win.
Which player had the most touchdowns in the game? And there's 3 players that you could answer. Most receiving touchdowns in the game. And you have 3 answers. You give me one of the 3, son, you got it.
Most receiving touchdowns of the game. So it's a wide receiver.
So it's 3 people tied with that record, I'm guessing.
Moss.
That is wrong.
All right, I'm gonna go with an easy answer. No, because if I feel like I go with the easy answer, I'm gonna be wrong. I want to say the easy answer.
Say the
I don't know what you're thinking, so
say the answer, bro.
You get the easy answer, you win, and you got the why.
Yeah, I know. Jerry Rice.
And that is correct. He is one of the 3 players that have 5 receiving touchdowns in the game. And Drew, you got a Y, so spell out the Glizzy for Drew. Drew got the Glizzy.
Now open up, Drew.
You know what? Yeah. You see, pause your whole shit, nigga. Pause your whole fucking shit, nigga.
That is the game.
And that was Glizzy. Drew got a mouthful. I'm surprised he's still talking, but he got a deep throat. We're going to get it to the next.
Yo, stop the bullshit.
The next and last
Stop with
segment.
the bullshit.
Next and last segment is greater than less than. We're going to end it with greater than less than, all right? Greater than less than Ricky Williams. All right? Okay. Greater than less than Ricky Williams, Saquon Barkley.
Less than.
Oh, Saquon still got to put some more work in. I love Saquon, but I'm going to go with Ricky Williams. Ricky Williams had a good body of work.
Yes. And Ricky Williams focused too much on weed. And imagine if Ricky Williams played in today's NFL when you could smoke. Yo, Ricky Williams be the all-time leading rusher. That's the reason Ricky Williams quit football because of weed. Nigga said, I'm tired of getting tested. I'm tired of getting fined. I'm tired of suspensions. I'm done. Fuck this shit. Weed means way more to me than this game. And if Ricky was able to play under the rules and regulations now, Ricky will be in the league cooking.
Nigga, fucking Josh Gordon got
Word, exactly. Josh Gordon. Imagine if Josh Gordon would have got drafted just a few more years later. He'd be in heaven right now, cooking in the NFL and shit. Top receiver.
I mean, they still do drug testing. They just tell them niggas when they gonna do it. You know?
But I don't know if do you get in trouble for weed now?
No, I don't think so. We don't get in trouble for weed no more.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that was the main thing niggas was doing. Now niggas doing cocaine, it's like, bro, you need to be somewhere anyway. PCP, you doing some harder shit. It's like, yes, you need help.
This ain't the 80s no more.
Right, exactly.
It ain't playing.
Exactly. Like, nigga, you need help. This ain't working for you. But yeah, so Ricky Williams is greater than Saquon Barkley. What about Ricky Williams, Derrick Henry?
Oh, I'm going Ricky Williams.
I'm going King Henry.
Okay. Off the elusiveness, I'm gonna go Ricky. Although my mind is really telling me go with King Henry, just the dominance of King Henry. You know what? I'm gonna go. Derrick Henry is greater than Ricky Williams.
Just know my man Ricky Williams left, came back and to smoke his weed, came back and got back to smoking the weed. And then Wildcat was born, and he had a rejuvenation of his career.
That's when he cut the hair and shit. Went to Miami and was cooking. All right, Ricky Williams, greater than less than Nick Chubb.
Oh, I'm going Ricky Williams.
Ricky.
I'm definitely going Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
Greater than less than Ricky Williams, LaDainian Tomlinson.
Ooh.
I'm more a fan of Ricky, but I'm gonna give LT that. LaDainian put that work in. I'm gonna go LaDainian.
LT.
Again, like John, I am a bigger Ricky fan, but LT overall career-wise, you can't deny what LT was able to do in the game. Mm-hmm. And last, but definitely not least, greater than less than Ricky Williams, Adrian Peterson.
Oh, AP.
I love both players. I gotta go AP. Adrian
Peterson
is one of the he might be the greatest running back I ever watched play football.
Yeah, that AP is Ricky Williams on steroids.
Yeah, I can fuck with that.
He's Ricky Williams with a mental issue because Ricky wasn't trying to get hit. AP don't run away from the hit. He want to hit.
I'm not gonna lie. For like a running back to be so fast, I don't think there's any running back that was as fast as AP and had that perfect combination of power and speed. Because AP could blow by you, or he could move through you and then keep it going and run it
Yeah.
all the way down. Nah,
That-
AP is crazy. He might be
that's
the greatest running back I've ever watched.
No, honestly, I think AP is my favorite running back to ever play the game. Definitely the greatest running back I've ever saw with my eyes, but definitely to me the best running back to ever play the game. That just from my own view, me watching the game in the prime of my life, AP is the GOAT. All right, we're gonna do greater than, less than finishers when it comes to the great sport of WWE.
Oh, okay.
And greater than, less than the pedigree. Triple H's the pedigree. All right.
There's a lot of moves better than the pedigree.
Okay, so greater than, less than pedigree versus the Tombstone Power Driver.
Tombstone.
Tombstone is legendary.
Tombstone.
That shit is synonymous with the Taker. I'm going pedigree.
I'm going pedigree as well.
I was more a fan when Undertaker was doing the last ride, but I know the Tombstone is part of the character, the mystique of Taker is that Tombstone. I'm gonna go pedigree. That pedigree, man. Triple H, man.
I think it was the charisma of how he used to do the pedigree. Like the pedigree was legendary.
I said this one. That wasn't one. That's not an easy one. Like you can go either way, but I'm going pedigree. But the Tombstone is dead ass. These are two legendary finishes.
All right. Greater than, less than pedigree.
Sweet Chin Music.
Sweet Chin. Sweet Chin.
Damn, that's another tough one.
Sweet Chin. I'm Sweet Chin. I'm knocking your head off with my kicks. I'm knocking your fucking head off, bro.
That's another tough one.
That's not a tough one.
Yes, it is, bro. The pedigree is legendary, but the Sweet Chin Music is also legendary.
No, Sweet Chin is more legendary than that. I'm going with Sweet Chin.
I really can't say that, but I'm gonna give the slight edge to Sweet Chin Music.
I'm gonna go Sweet Chin. I think Sweet Chin has more of a mystique than the pedigree do.
Sweet Chin all day.
Man. Oh, not, bro. The pedigree was it.
You got a rope.
And obviously that was the one when he does he does the build up one where it's like he's stomping his foot on the ground, stopping his foot on the ground,
smacking this,
and he's waiting for you to get up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a Sweet Chin greater. All right, greater than, less than the pedigree, the angle slam.
I'm gonna go pedigree. I like the angle slam, but I think no offense to Kurt Angle. It's a solid move, but out of all the moves that we got here, I would rank it the lowest. But I like the angle slam. Angle slam was dope.
Angle slam, if you lay like submissions into that bitch, angle lock will be better than pedigree to me. But
okay,
I'll go with the pedigree over angle slam.
You know what? I got the angle slam. I think
I like the angle slam. I like the angle slam.
The angle slam, like it's the full body. Like the
pick
full
you up,
and then it's like the full 360. I can see the lights going off as he flipping you and shit. I done seen him angle slam everybody. It didn't matter how fucking big you were. Flipping niggas, Big Show, Undertaker, fucking Brock Lesnar.
I mean,
yeah, they jumping. I mean, they jump into it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nigga had some trouble lifting up the Big Show and shit. He
got his big ass up there though. He got his big ass up there. I'm going with the angle slam. All right, greater than, less than the pedigree, RKO.
Ooh, RKO. It's the surprise effect of the RKO with that was
I'm gonna give it to RKO. I'm gonna give it to RKO.
Yeah, it's a surprise effect, like how it just pops out of nowhere and shit, just boom.
The catch.
Yeah, bro. Like, nah, that shit was way more live.
All right. Now there's two more that I can't miss. They can't not be on this list. Greater than, less than the pedigree, the Rock Bottom.
Damn, I was just thinking about the Rock Bottom.
They both kind of like now that I'm older, like
you like they both was trash.
They both trash. Now that I'm older, like you know what? Let's go with the pedigree on that one.
I'm gonna go rock bottom.
Okay, rock bottom. I'm gonna go rock bottom too. I'm gonna go rock bottom too.
I'm not gonna lie, the rock bottom was more superior than the people's elbow. You know what I'm saying?
The people's elbow was trash too. Like
do. The hip slam was more better than the fucking
when he did the spine buster set you up.
Right. The spine buster. Yeah, the setup.
Spine buster. The whole like the aura of the people's elbow, like the fans going crazy.
Right, exactly.
The whole shit is dope. It's great build up, but it's not the best move in the world.
But the move is trash. The build up is incredible with spine buster, the kick of the arm and shit.
Make sure he's set. Throw the elbow pad to the fans. They go crazy.
Exactly. The back and forth. But the elbow is trash. And last but not least.
The stunner.
Stunner is no question.
Stunner is legendary.
Is Stunner the greatest finisher in wrestling?
Might be. It might be.
I might pick the sweet chin over the Stunner.
I think Stunner might go down as the most legendary finisher.
I might pick Sweet Chin over the Stunner, nigga. Sweet Chin over the Stunner. Anybody want to say it? Sweet Chin.
Nah, I'm gonna go Stunner over Sweet Chin.
I don't know. I think Stunner. I think the Stunner is just the top dog. Because to me,
it's definitely up there. It's definitely up there. I ain't gonna lie. It's definitely up there.
Like Stone Cold is one of those few guys who finisher is just as great as he is as a superstar.
Yeah, and Stone Cold made that move. Like it was the mystique of Stone Cold.
That's what I'm saying. So like you got niggas like Ric Flair who got trash moves, but he a legend. You got niggas like Hulk Hogan who got trash moves, but they legends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, my man Ric Flair had that figure 4 leg lock, man, and that submission, that figure 4. Hulk Hogan got the leg drop. I loved that as a kid, but you know, when you start playing the wrestling games, you never pick that as your finisher.
And you never pick them because of their finishes.
I've played with Ric Flair in the game, but I get your point. Like, you
don't like technical shit. You don't like
submission match. You picking Ric Flair,
right?
You know?
But when you just picking up the sticks, you already know you ain't picking them because of their move sets. Like what you ain't whatever in their bag. You don't want parts of that. Like they bag is like very old school, basic slams, basic elbow, basic. Like you don't want to play with none of that shit.
I mean, Hulk Hogan got that one move when he's losing in the match, and he's making that comeback. He starts getting punched, and he starts going like this, and he starts working his way up, and he starts standing up, and he points at you, and then he does the shit.
Yeah. See shit today. You'd be like, man, what the fuck? This weak ass shit. Back then it was like, Hulkamania. Doing all that shit. Now you be like, bro, hit that nigga with something. Right? Hit that nigga with a chair, man. All right, and last up, greater than less than. We're doing movies, sports movie. Greater than less than Hardball. So these are kid sports movies. So greater than less than Hardball versus Air Bud.
Hardball.
Hardball.
It's more serious than others, but I'm still going Hardball.
Okay. Greater than less than Hardball. The Sandlot.
Ooh, this is tough. Bro. I love Sandlot, but I also love Hardball, man.
Nah,
Sandlot. Man, started pitching, had his hands up. My man G Baby, man.
Sandlot is classic.
See, that's what it is, Drew. Sandlot's the right answer because of the legend and how great it is, how classic of a movie it is. But if both of them movies are on right now, I'm watching Hardball. 9 times out of 10.
They both.
And Sandlot kind of long too. Although Sandlot got a lot of quotables, I'm gonna put on Hardball. So I'm gonna go Hardball. I know Eddie, you probably be like, oh, Sailor's the greatest movie in the world.
For this one, I am going to call draw. I ain't going to pick a greater than less than. I'm going to put equal.
So he going the line in this one.
John Pussy.
All right.
Greater than other one. That one I just
greater than less than Hardball, The Little Giants.
Hardball.
I'm going Little Giants. I love the Little Giants.
I'm going Little Giants.
That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite.
Icebox. Yeah, Icebox.
Yo, that's one of my favorite movies like ever. So
you know what's funny? I don't want to think, but one of my questions has something to do in the other category. Has something to do with the Little Giants movie.
Oh, did you hear one? Well, Drew, we know Drew wouldn't got it because Drew probably never even seen Little Giants.
I definitely haven't.
It might be reused.
So you can use that for later.
But y'all gotta say the answer. But the final question, I'm not gonna say it. Save that for another time. That's a good question.
I'm gonna get it. Drew ain't, because I love Little Giants. So, all right, greater than less than Hardball, The Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
Mighty Ducks. I don't think Hardball.
I'm gonna go Mighty Ducks, even though this is a serious, more. You know what I'm trying to say? The tones in these movies is different.
Oh, definitely. All right, and last but not least, Hardball versus Rookie of the Year.
Oh man.
Picture got a big butt. Picture got a big butt. Picture got a big butt.
Homie broke his arm and had the fucking cannon.
They tied this shit too tight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Rookie of the Year, man. Like that movie, I watched that shit so many times as a kid. Yeah, that movie, man.
I'm still go Hardball, although I love Rookie of the Year and shit. Shouts, Buddy was also in American Pie, as an adult.
Oh yeah, it was him. He was one of the homies in American Pie. That's crazy. I never thought about that. That is him.
That is him.
That's just him with the older face. He's the one that
ate his girl box.
I'm saying, but I'm trying to remember his
tongue twister.
His girl was also like a more like actress that.
She was popular, but she was popular during that time.
In the 2000s, yeah. She was in the fourth one. They was both in the fourth one.
Yeah. He was the Spanish one. The little no. Yeah,
he was married in the fourth one.
Right.
And they kind of rekindled their shit.
He honestly was the main guy getting everybody together. Like he was the one who told them, like, made the pact, let's have sex on our
okay. Now the one that was with Terry.
With who?
The one that's with Terry.
Right, with Terry, exactly.
Yeah,
Terry.
That's what I couldn't remember her name.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Totally
I'm not gonna lie. So definitely, I never knew that was him, but when you said it, I'm like, yo.
You actually see his face.
I see the face. He's just older. That's crazy.
Yep. And that was Greater Than Less Than, and that was our episode 48 of season 3. Mm-hmm. As you can see, the triple threat. John is in the building. Drew is in the building. The stakeholders of C2 is in the building, holding it down for OSA today. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share. We are everywhere except for
Title.
He's 42 years old now, bro. 42 years old too.
Damn, time flies.
That nigga's 42?
Yeah.
Shit.
There's a picture of him from Rookie of the Year. That's what I said. Once I seen the face, like I pictured the face, I knew that was him.
Yeah. But again, what happened?
I want to go to state. The way how these lineups go in the Western Conference, I want to go to state to meet up with Phoenix, bro.
Also, my first NBA fantasy, I think I beat John. I'm about to beat John. You know what I'm saying? And the first my NBA fantasy. John, you hit me?
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. But that's like the consolation bracket.
So I still beat you. All right. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Brought to you by Culture Capsule, sponsored by Don's LLC. You got John in the building. You got Drew in the building. My mom call me WC. Call me Davin. But like always,
yeah.
Love, you claim me the illest. You don't believe in yourself, to forget it. You gotta put yourself up in position. Ice skating on thin ice, and my ice skates been in the kitchen. How can you tell me to pick a religion? I'm 24 and I'm broke as a bitch, but I'm a millionaire rich in the spirit. Yeah, hoping you get my plight. 24 hours in a day. Goofy ass niggas might die by night. Stand clear, hands in the air, I know my rights. This for the people who say you ain't scared. Nigga, you ain't think about this shit twice. It ain't about you, it ain't about you. This is your family, this is your food. It's what you do. Feel like I cannot blame you, cause you hate the truth. If you my brother, please just think about what you gon' do. Yeah. You here today, but what if not tomorrow? This life is something precious, would you even cherish? The hardest losses, they fill with sorrow. I know you come with cargo, but I could trade you for some of mine, there's no embargo. You know half of the world is slime, boy, just never follow. I could never think the same no more, another plateau. The water warm, I got a ring of water like an atoll. They thinking wicked politicians can't notice us at all. And if you got them eyes on you, make sure you gon' handle yours. This word ain't pure, homie, watch your back too. I genuflect and pay respect, cause it could end like that, fool. In retrospect, I could've went another path that's not cool. I'm not reverting, I'm just elevating. Taking pieces from my past and make it better, greater. Make sure you make the right decision, can I change it later? If you ain't learning from that shit, you ain't gon' make a ranger. It's cutting deep like situations that will fill with anger. Every day is like a flame that burn you the same. In my belly with a beast, a dog in the brain. There's barely rubber on my tires, I'm scared in the lane. Jerellz. Energy, 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 energy. Energy, 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 energy.